the last time, last scene, bro? Testing, testing. One, two, three.
Hello.
Good afternoon, bro. How are you?
Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
can. Crystal clear.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So
So, thank you for
right now,
coming. Yeah, just nice 7:30 p.m. here. Yeah, I think your there is like 12 p.m. right around.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, okay. So, just a
So like the
moment.
other girl is coming.
Unfortunately, I think she's not coming because she has some going out MCO, but
Oh, it's
she
okay.
yeah she went
Mm.
out lah, so she's not free. So just me and you lah, very chill, nice. You can chat casually, and
Yeah.
also I have some questions that I gathered alongside with her. She has some question also, so we are just gonna ask you some questions, and hopefully you can share with us, and then what to expect. Because for me, my batch I'm flying there like 12th of November, which is around next week, and Zixin she will be flying after my batch. So
Yeah.
actually,
So you are term D and she is term A, right?
yeah, but I'm also quite surprising
Okay.
also because like our courses, we have so many students, but very less people apply for it, and maybe one of the reason is still COVID lah. Mm,
And I think it's like the like it's very expensive to live in here.
yeah, the
I
price
mean
also.
like fees.
Yeah, for my
That's why
school
like
fee, I also think increase already. After after my batch,
yeah.
the
After
price increase.
I know after my batch like oh increase.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw the price.
Miss
How
Kitty
much you
also
pay
told
for
me price
how
increase.
much you pay for IMI?
I paid around. I think I already paid like this. I think before I go, I need to pay my last installment, and then total up. I think it's also 150,000, 150,000. Yeah,
150. Wow.
RM lah.
But
Yeah,
but you choose single room or what?
yeah. No, share one, the cheapest option lah. I think
Oh,
the share one.
she 150. At that time, I choose the single room like 139 only.
Wow, rich lah. No lah. But how is
No, I
it?
mean like
One is
I
better. Is it?
you mean the single room?
Yeah. Is it better to share or better to have own?
For me, like I prefer single room more like yeah because it's more privacy something.
Or
But
for
if you
me,
share with someone like
share.
it's share is fine lah.
Mm.
But you don't know your roommate.
I like it. I like it lah because you can I basically have one person to talk to instead of scaring in my room
Yeah,
alone.
yeah, depends on you.
Mm,
But in IMI, like we always hang out with the other student and you'll be like, yeah, just with
I
other
see.
student.
All right.
I think like this term also have some Malaysian student in there. Like
But
the term
I
C student,
asked,
yeah, you
yeah,
can meet them.
I asked around lah.
Like
Surprise also. Yeah.
yeah, from the other school like KDU, yeah.
Oh, got lah.
I think
Kitty,
they
I
are
heard they
some
also
Malaysian
got.
student.
Yeah. Hopefully, I met some lah because from what I heard from Miss Kitty, she said for my batch only, I'm from the Thai UC, like not even from the Perak branches or like Thai UC other
Mm.
branches. Yeah. For my branch is maybe quite less people or even
Only
one. Yeah.
only one, yeah. And, for my
Yeah.
term also only two.
But at least you can meet a lot of people like also from Malaysia lah. All right. Yeah. Good to know that.
Mm, for my term, I meet a lot, but your term I don't know because my
Mm.
term I can meet like 10 Malaysian people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So can easily make friends there. All right.
Yeah,
But
like you can make friends with other
mm,
nationality like Thailand, yeah, every country in there.
yeah, yeah, sounds great. And how about Min? Did she go with you that time, like the flights, And because I think two of you are going together at the time, right, for your batch, the IMI program.
Yeah, we went together that time. We take Emirates to Zurich from Dubai then to Zurich.
Oh, mine also lah, but I booked for Qatar. Don't know how long. It's a very long time. I haven't seen before any flights, and
I think Qatar is good also.
yeah,
Yeah,
I basically choose the cheapest one lah. GG. If any delays cancel, I really very 麻烦 one lah. Yeah.
yeah. No, but I think if like delay, I think can it's flexible to change the flight. I think because
Yeah.
due during to COVID pandemic. Yeah.
True, true, true. And
So
so many policies. COVID,
yeah.
um, PCR test.
So do you take vaccine?
Yeah, I took my two vaccines. AstraZeneca back then, like around August. Not August, April. You know.
I think it's fine. Maybe I don't know. Like the
Mm.
Swiss government
Yeah, I also don't know, but
uh, recommends
I
it.
get everything prepared lah. You know, like I even saw that Qatar they suggest there's a have you heard this before there like the COVID Switzerland cert. Does that
Yeah,
apply
because
there?
I take my vaccine in here, so I take the vaccine like the Swiss certificate. I can travel like around Europe,
Oh,
but I don't know like the Malaysia vaccine can travel or not. Like
yeah, Malaysia different,
because
but
because now like every restaurant they need your the Swiss COVID certificate.
yeah, nice.
If you
I have it on the app. See whether you recognize it. Is it this one?
nice suggestion.
No. It's the COVID cert lah. Is this one like you guys use, or you guys
This
use
one
a,
is Swiss.
or
Yeah,
you
I use
guys
this
use
one
like
actually.
a paper version?
Also, you already can put inside.
Yeah, I applied for the cert online, and actually they replied me one day after I applied it. I paid for.
I think it's work. I think it's work. You
Yeah,
can use this.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
cool.
good to know that because I looking all those possibility lah to let me have a smooth journey there, and I don't want any delay really because lah COVID nowadays still having on, and but yeah, I still think I need to take the PCR lah, that you mentioned
Yeah, of course
72.
you need to take the PCR because you take the flight.
Mm. The thing is, I'm worried about PCR test lah. Is it too early to take the PCR test? And then if too early, then expire on the transit there, and then I cannot move on. Or if I
No,
too late to take, how
just
long will it take?
72 hours before your
Me
departure
too.
is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So my plan is like
2 or 3 days
nine.
before.
Yeah. I take it on ninth, and then I go there on 12th. Should be okay. Okay. So yeah, let's move on to the questions. Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
so for me, my best is like I'm going at 12th of November, and how's the weather now? Because I'm thinking of what to bring there. What people there actually wear, and then yeah, in
I think like
general, yeah.
is now is fall. I think you need to bring some clothes. Like, do you buy in Uniqlo or Universal Travel? Like the jacket, something.
All right, I
You
see.
prepare all.
Yeah, I just scared is like not enough jackets. I only like bringing two in my luggage bag, and then not sure
Two or
also
three
the
is fine.
quality, how thick is it, and then scare cold die. I mean, not sure how cold because I never go before winter countries before,
I think.
and
Oh, you never go before.
didn't.
I think it's very cold now. Like I go. I think the end of the month is going to be snow. It's
Yeah,
going to snow. Oh yeah.
more cold. But yeah, I just bring this up. Hopefully,
Don't
it's
worry. You
enough.
can. Do you need to quarantine after you arrive? Like
No. Yeah, I
no.
don't
Then
think so
it's okay.
because the
Then you
vaccine
can go
already
to
done, and
yeah. Then you can go to the Luzon to maybe if you cannot bring a lot of things, you can go there to buy something.
oh yeah, all right. So that time you need to like quarantine 14 days when you arrive there, right?
No, the time I arrived, I only quarantined for 7 days
Or
because
seven
the time
days.
like they are still doesn't have vaccine yet. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
my batch and your batch is like the so-called
you know,
COVID batch.
before when I arrived, my IMI still got people get COVID.
Wow, quite some
Before
GG.
before before like before my term, yeah, like all the school get COVID.
How from China students or not lah. um, okay lah.
And
Hopefully
no,
now
I
okay.
think it's from yeah, I don't know where they spread,
Yeah,
but because at the time like before I come like yeah, 30 or 40 students get COVID.
yeah, quite
At the
sounds
school.
dangerous also lah. But hopefully everything now is
Because you guys
good
you need to know
already.
like you guys eat together, and then I think like
Close
I my
contact.
the student don't need to wear mask now in the campus because
Wow,
the vaccine.
I see. Sound nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, should be lah. They will be
yeah,
not more worry on students because we already take two vaccines. Yeah, but here in Malaysia, I think they are coming out with a plan to get a third vaccination at the booster shot. So probably I'll miss that lah in Malaysia. Yeah, see how that. Mm,
yeah.
all right.
So
So
like what you need to know.
so the second one, we are asking about, let's say, your intern. Yeah, I heard from Miss Suki that time because nowadays my practical classes are basically all online, and then we have like 5 days of workshop only. So we get to use. like 5 subjects on 5 days, and then for example the first day we have our beverage, we use the beverage lab for once, and then we use like food preparation at the kitchen in the place for once only, and then like that's why we are asking like how your intern goes, because like is it all online and then it is still like
Intern? You mean my
yeah
internship
your
or
internship
practical? My
internship
practical.
like internship, do you need to write report? Yeah, because the time
Yeah, of
Misuki
course
told
we
me.
need to. Of course, I need to write report. One is for Tasi and one is for IMI.
Oh, so two lah, because like I haven't briefed by Misuki. I just heard that
Yeah, it's on. Of course, it's online. You just write the report and send it to school online.
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, how is your intern? You're still having your intern right now, right?
Uh, I think internship in Switzerland is very tall. Yeah, you need to find a good restaurant. But I think you can first you can find yourself, or you can ask the internship department to help you to find like what you like. So what language you take when you're
Yeah.
in IMI, like France or German?
German, same as you.
I think German. I think German is more useful in
But we
Switzerland.
all, yeah, but for me it's like zero, start from zero. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I
it's
also start from zero.
difficult, more
But
difficult.
it's a little difficult, but yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, about that also
So
lah.
like,
About like how's the exam? Is it like how you see all the final? You need to.
no, there's no exam.
Oh, no exam,
There's no exam. Only the German have exam. Other is like full assignment
full
and
assignment
full
courseworks.
yeah. All is full coursework. Only the German need to take exam, and
Oh,
the exam is very easy.
I see.
Don't need
Yeah.
to worry about that.
I'm just worried, uh,
Yeah,
yeah, worried on the next question,
yeah,
like because I think Zixing got one question we are asked later lah. And since we know that exam is no finals and then it's more on coursework, I think it's good to know that lah. And like how, because your intern is like 6 months there, right? Like
yeah.
is it that the IMI helps you to find, or you need to find yourself? Because I heard from Misuki as well that that they say they cannot find for you and then you have to find from somewhere else. And how about
We need
Miss
to
Min?
we need to find ourselves. Actually, we need to find ourselves. We can find in LinkedIn or Hotspot or something. Yeah,
Yeah, they sound
but
really
I
quite
think now it's
difficult.
very no. I think now it's very easy to find. Like we just need in here. Like we most of the restaurant we don't need to do the interview. We just do the trial and they accept you. Yeah,
Or
but if you want to work in hotel, maybe it's a little bit difficult. Yeah,
yeah. How
or
about
else you
Miss?
can speak a very. I
Yeah,
mean,
really the
for Miss,
language.
is she also take German.
Oh, how about her intern? Is it same as you, like the restaurant, Chinese restaurant, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's he's she's working in another restaurant also, like yeah, Asian restaurant something.
Or also
In
near
here
where you
mostly
work?
you only can go in the restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, really sounds quite interesting. That's why Zixin also asked that, uh, like really sounds really provoking or really race based kind of thing. I also think like that lah, because like as a Chinese student going there, and then where they will put us in intern, really very less options lah, I think. And
Yeah, only mostly in restaurant, like it's very hard to work in hotel.
yeah, then how about like
Even
after?
you
Oh, here continue.
huh?
You continue.
No, even you like work in hotel, they will just ask you to do like housekeeping or F&B because we cannot speak very good German, right?
Really, really, really. But how about like after graduate? Do you get placed to another places, or like you know uh, you had to find yourself as well for a permanent job at other countries, or just
Because
Switzerland?
after I finish, of course I need to go back to Malaysia.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot to stay here
But do you have any plans
because
to work? Where do you work at? Like
I
go
don't
back
know.
to Swiss to work.
Maybe I will apply to other country like US something.
Oh, yeah, difficult
But
also
let's
lah.
see.
That's the thing I think.
Yeah, because I also don't know yet.
Really difficult to
because I
apply. We also like thinking lah, COVID, everything.
you mean the job in where in Switzerland or
No, job like in general, because now is for Malaysia here is going recovery period, and then they are just
because
normally
because of
operation people.
Omicron.
Yeah.
Like in Europe, like they don't give you a fuck. They don't give a fuck for the COVID.
Oh
When you
yeah.
go to the city, no one is wearing mask.
But they give a fuck about who we are, right? Like our language you cannot speak, they don't give a job already. Like even permanent placement they don't even give
Yeah, you
already.
can some like in hotel, but some like restaurant you speak English. That's fine. That's
Yeah.
good.
Restaurants, all the things are, yeah. But yeah, see how it goes for you lah in the future, whether you get a chance to work abroad. But do they give you support, to like, work abroad in other countries? Because like the
Yeah,
language lah, in terms of language. You know.
yeah. It's just like they don't like to speak English to you.
Wow, so everyone first time meet you what? German how they say, I don't know. They
They
just
won't they
speak
won't
with
talk they
you.
won't talk English to you. They will just say if you meet them, they will just speak German to you.
Oh, then you yourself will feel very awkward, right? Like first time meeting people and people
No,
just speak
I
German.
already used to it lah.
But yeah,
I can speak a little German only.
but can you already understand, what they are saying? And
No,
yeah, I know
if
it's
they
very
if
different.
some I understand, some I cannot understand.
Yeah, for me, I think also GG lah for the language part. And when people just approach you with German
Okay lah,
language,
you can learn. Yeah, I know.
just learn lah. Also same like same like our, I think here the course there's a elective course. I took French, doesn't even help actually. I don't really understand everything, and also
Oh, I
cannot
see.
speak. I that time I think you also took French, right, language in time you see
No,
the
actually,
elective
I
course,
speak Japanese. I think.
or Japanese. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of my friends took it, and those are people that they like anime, and then they suddenly pro in Japan really one.
No, because
But
I choose Japanese because they say like the Japanese is more easy to learn
oh yeah, yeah.
compared to Korean and French. So I just take Japanese. And yeah,
Mm. I just took French because I think the alphabet lah. I saw the alphabet, then I'm more comfortable.
maybe
Alphabet.
it's good also because like maybe you can if you recognize the French, you can work in the
Yeah,
Swiss French area,
yeah.
like Geneva or something. Yeah.
Really, really, but it's still really stressful lah. For me, for us, like a student from Thai, you see, really, we don't have a language ability lah to really, get a job or
Yeah,
even interview.
I think interview is fine because like the boss can speak you if can speak English or Mandarin. Yeah.
I see, I see. So you don't plan to continue working at the Chinese restaurant from your
No,
intern
it's very hard to get permit in here.
or the
Like
permit? Yeah,
this is the thing. After we end, we cannot stay in here anymore.
yeah.
You know
To
what I
come
mean?
back here.
Only
Yeah,
you also write the letter right before you come here.
yeah. Later intend to return the
We
one.
cannot just stay here.
Yeah.
Like yeah, after we
Have to
finish
go
our
back
project in
Malaysia
Malaysia,
and then need to find again
we need to go back.
a mafan thing again.
Else you marry with the girl in here.
Yeah, or you really, I think,
Yeah, the
difficult to
work
get
permit
a
is
work
very hard.
permit. Yeah.
Their work permit only offer to the other EU citizen like
EU
Germany,
countries maybe.
France. Yeah, they didn't offer to us,
Yeah, they don't even care
so we
about
cannot go.
Malaysia.
Yeah. So we only can like work for 6 month internship there. That's all.
I see, I
Or
see.
else you get like
That's the thing I worry
how to
about
say
also lah. How is it worth it? And like if we really take a degree there and we graduate with a dual award thing, it really doesn't matter for me. As I see it, it's like as long as you have money. Because the time I asked Miss Titi, you don't even have had to have a certain qualification of English ability or certain GPA to go for this. As long as you have money, everyone who passes the subjects in the previous semesters, they can go, and I don't get the value out of it. And I'm quite worried because I'm the only one who went for it, because my batch is the May batch, and normally May batch is the most people who apply for it, like 200 students I think for my batch, and only one people applying for it. At first there's one more lah, but he cancelled.
also from me. Yeah,
Yeah. So I'm
yeah,
I'm I'm sure it's really gonna be stressful lah, how to find a permanent placement, whether in Malaysia or outside.
yeah.
But do you plan to come
But
back Malaysia to work permanent?
I don't know. Maybe I will see. Let's see how. Like after my internship, I will travel and then I will let's see how. Yeah.
Or yeah, about the travel thing, I think Cicin also asked some question. Let me see. Oh yeah, she asked that how did you travel around Europe while doing intern? Because I think she saw
Oh,
it. Yeah,
this is the thing. In our internship, 6 month by the contract, we have 18 holiday, like 17
18.
or 18 holidays. we can discuss with the restaurant or hotel like to when to take our holiday.
I see, I see. So those free time you get to travel,
Like
lah.
some restaurant they don't let you to take holiday and you need to force to work,
Yeah,
and then we will get paid lah
yeah.
extra.
But for me, I don't think I'm going to travel around lah because all is focused on our career lah, our future in general. How are we going to
So
get a placement?
you will
You know,
not travel a lot. You will just like
yeah, just
focus on
around.
your job.
Just walk here, walk there lah. Okay. Yeah, she mentioned as well. I think just now you mentioned a bit about this question. She said, "Is it possible to work at other places like for our internship, other than Chinese restaurants?" Uh, like I think what she meant is like, can we intern, at not at Switzerland, like
Yeah, of course you can work in around the world every place. This is
yeah,
not fussy.
yeah,
You can work
but
in US, you can work in Malaysia, you can work in other country, every
mm,
country, yeah, any country.
the time why did you go and find a Chinese restaurant? I think in Switzerland, right? You still intern there.
I thi- I yeah,
Yeah, like how you suggest. Oh,
I suggest by the internship department, and then yeah, I just come for trial. Then yeah, they send me that's all.
oh, nice, nice. How about Min? She also same but is she suggested also,
I think we are also same like
or is like I
they
might just
come and
suggest us a Chinese restaurant? Wow. Okay, okay.
because we can speak Chinese. This is the thing.
Yeah,
So they this our how to say advantage.
yeah. Go there,
But
teach people
I tell you,
Mandarin.
better don't work in Chinese restaurant. Trust me,
How is it?
really don't. They are
Eh,
the owner from China. Voice really sucks.
oh, boss from China. Wow, that is
Yeah,
something
trust me.
weird.
I think you better find the other restaurant like Italian restaurant something. Yeah,
Yeah, Mitsuki
better
also
find
said
it.
that about,
Please,
he mentioned to me that your experience in the restaurant is like the payment method also very mafan, all the thing very stressful.
actually, I
The
already changed my internship. I already
oh,
changed one time.
what happened like if why did you change it?
Then the previous one is very sucks. Like they let me to stay in living room.
With other employees, is it like sharing like a hostel?
Yeah, yeah, it's very sucks. And like I work overtime, and they hire me illegally. Like in Switzerland, please be careful. Before you start your work, you need a work permit. I
If
think
you're
contract
hired
based.
illegally, did you inform the IMI as well as WC,
Yeah, that's why
about
after I found it, I get hired illegally. I just discussed with IMI, and then they support me to leave.
macam ni also get also got we did we died
Yeah,
foreigner worker like that.
so like you need to be careful. Yeah, you need to be good. For my suggestion, I think you better find the other restaurant, not Chinese restaurant.
Really, really. Mitsuki also told me that like don't find. But
Yeah,
for me, I think
I,
it's also difficult lah to find. But how about your friends? Don't you like uh
yeah. Some of them work
follow
in
them?
hotel. Yeah, some of them work in hotel, but I think in here like the deduction of the salary it's only you can get like 1,200, 1,300 something
Yeah,
after all the deduction like accommodation and food.
follow a foreign friend also lah as well to apply for the internship.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better or
If you are lucky, you can apply for hotel also.
how is it
I
lucky
think
like
hotel,
need to find ourselves, right, like you mentioned on those.
yeah, I think hotel is good also, but yeah, you can try for it.
Really, really, because
But
like
don't work in, yeah, don't work in Chinese restaurant.
if luck also I work the same place also kena illegally hired. I don't know also, man. Because you see like right now, since both of you also around Chinese restaurant working also, and maybe Aima also decided that, oh, it's just one guy from from Thai UC from Malaysia, let's
No,
just
no, no.
suggest him
No. You can make your decision your own.
another Chinese restaurant. Yeah, it's very
You
difficult.
can make your decision your own. I think in the you need to find yourself first. Then if you found it, you just tell Emma you found it. Yeah,
Yeah, at the end of the day,
and
yeah,
yeah, I think it's
just
better
to
to find it yourself. It's
fulfill
better
the
to find.
intern. Yeah, I always try myself to ask us, ask around. Do you ask around like your friends, whatever people around there, where they go other than Chinese restaurant, and normally
Yeah,
where they go,
they got
what they get to
they got
do?
hotel. and like Italian restaurant, something, yeah, it, and hotel. That's all.
Yeah,
Mostly restaurant and
sounds like every one different internship places. Yeah.
yeah, of course. Like it, like one place they don't need, yeah, they don't need a lot of internship, So maybe we will separate some. Yeah,
Yeah, all right. So hopefully my internship goes well. Lah. If not, yeah, just
yeah,
go
I hope
Chinese
so.
transfer. Okay.
Yeah,
But I think it's still a good experience for you as well, right? You get to know this Chinese boss sucks, and then like oh living condition like
yeah,
that, all these policies.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
For me, I think the only point I get if I get a placement in China restaurant is like, oh, if there's another foreigner, I just tell them what happened in Malaysia and why there is Chinese and teach them about Mandarin language lah. Why not? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
yeah, just different places, different can get different experience, and yeah, I think that's the thing lah. Very difficult to find the internship as well,
No,
and
I think it's not difficult to find.
not difficult to find,
Be-
right? But many
Because
opportunities
now,
ah.
now, like every place is open. Many restaurant need people. Don't worry, I think.
Yeah, because
But
I think 6 months also long for intern.
yeah, it's not.
Yeah. And how about the subjects that you went through, like the entrepreneurship, right? The time you see set us to go through with the
Oh,
subjects.
that one is full coursework.
Okay.
Like I forget the assessment. Like you need to do a business plan, something. Yeah,
Yeah.
with your group also.
Also
That one I
group
think is
things.
all group assignment. It's only
Yeah.
group
If group
assignment.
is
One is
really yeah, easy. Yeah.
you need to find a group teammate lah. This is what I can say. Some people is very lazy lah in IMI.
Wow. Got people like that are like they pay so much for the course and then lazy don't do one. Like free rider,
Of course,
here.
in IMI there's a lot of rich people. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And even like for my term, like 5 or 6 people they feel about the dissertation.
Fail the FRP lah, right?
Dissertation.
Or
Yeah, this we
dissertation,
call
the FRP, yeah.
dissertation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't call FYP. We
How
call like
difficult is it?
dissertation.
Yeah, how difficult is it? Like need to write a lot, is it? Every day have
Actually,
to research.
it's not like difficult. We just like have very short time to do it.
Oh yeah, time also.
The time limit is the problem because we only need 6 months to submit, and it's individual.
Yeah. So any
Yeah.
advice for that? Like, do I need to always, ask the advice from the lecturer and tell the direction, how
My
to
advice
do
like you just keep in
different.
touch with your supervisor and yeah, just use your time lah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, because
Because
like somebody
different
they don't use their time in the beginning and in the end of the term, they are very rushed doing their FYP and
last minute
yeah,
lah, yeah.
some
Got also one time
killer
serious.
thing.
Yeah.
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 In
So
time in time you submit the FYP also.
no, I just my for my group I just do
Just
until where they do lah. Like I think until the sample collection there, and then my supervisor just tell me to go with it lah, until I go abroad. So until chapter 4, I think.
yeah,
Okay.
same with me. Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, individual institution I also GG already me. Okay, but yeah, depends lah. I just ask around, just do it earlier, like not last minute lah. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, so I think Zixin, the last question is like, do you go to like field trips because like COVID? Do you have any like events you go out and then yeah for your yeah duration of your study lah? Like, do you have a chance
We
to go for field trips? I think
yeah, I
outside.
have like I travel a lot like in Swiss and also and like Europe, like France, Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, uh, and Italy. Yeah.
Oh, in such a short time you go so many places. It's like
No, you
so
mean
many
you
free
mean short
time.
time? No, that one is not short time. That one is like my holiday. You mean short
Oh,
time? I only
holiday.
travel in Swiss.
Oh, I see,
Swiss.
holiday. Yeah.
But the
Okay.
things like travel in Swiss is is very expensive. If you travel outside Swiss, it's like more cheaper.
Mm. But is that, let's say if during the holidays, like I'm sure my semester also got like some days of
Yeah, like two
holidays.
weeks.
Yeah, can I like,
2 weeks.
do something else other than travel? What do people usually do, during their
If
holidays?
you don't travel, you just do your FIP.
Wow, that is boring, man. Can
It's
I?
very good.
Yeah.
it's a very yeah. I think it's very good to do your FIP during the term break.
Focusing on your studies really is like, yeah,
Yeah, if you it depends on you love, but for me, I do it both.
yeah,
I I do the FIP at the same time. I also travel at the same time.
yeah, yeah. Cannot. But do they, do they allow, like any students to stay on their campus during the holidays, like, and helping out the
Yeah, of course you can stay in the campus during
activities.
holiday.
Yeah, I saw their post. There are
Yeah,
so many activities there. Yeah,
like
they have
actually
updates.
IMI
Almost everyone.
is very small only.
I
IMI the
see.
school is very small. You can do like basketball, ping pong, the pool. Yeah, badminton I think also can. Yeah, anything else? You can hiking, you can swimming, but it's very cold now.
All right. I see. There's so many different things to do there, like, yeah. But I'm just trying to look for opportunities. Like, do they provide, like paying jobs, like students help there? The time I heard from Miss Kitty, she mentioned that the students can help in those things to get some little bit of payment. Isn't that better if you spend your time there? I mean, is it
I mean,
possible?
you want to do some part time.
Yeah, using the time to do part time as well as at the
I think you
campus.
can,
Yeah, need
uh,
to ask, right?
but you need to find it yourself lah. This one I think.
Hmm. I'm not sure. I'm
Yeah,
gonna ask around, see where
I think
but
yeah, I think in IMI some students also doing part time during that time. Yeah, or you can take the the what the scholarship also.
scholarship.
The
Like,
scholarship the salary is very less.
yeah, do they
The
the
student don't.
scholarship? Yeah, they see the GPA or they see your result. What do they see?
No, no, no.
Qualification.
I don't think they see it. Yeah, they don't see the result. Something.
Yeah.
Nobody, nobody give a fuck for the result. I think
Oh,
they just like yeah, you just apply and then maybe they will accept it. But the scholarship like is like dishwasher and the kitchen and F&B and the library.
yeah. I think whatever is it, I'll just go to it lah. And then I
You can
think,
apply for the scholarship. So,
yeah, scholarship, or that's what they call it. Well, I never know about that. See, what I ask about that. And I think that's all. Any any sharing or advices that you would like to give to the future batches, or the batches upcoming batches that are going for this program.
my suggestion.
That was the worst part. Start from the worst part, like your worst experience that you encountered,
My worst part, I think you just need to find a good internship. That's all. Like,
or internship as the best part,
if
bad part.
if can, don't find the Chinese restaurant. That's all.
No chance that we are Malaysian.
Yeah,
they know our resume even, right. The time we send to them.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. This is my suggestion. But others thing, I think I'm happy for it. I'm
mm,
fine with it.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
and I think you need to know like in here everything is very expensive in here.
yeah, living cost something.
But yeah, like if you eat like a fried rice or noodles, it's like cost around 21 francs something in the restaurant. Yeah,
Yeah, nowadays the what Malaysia that time I went for currency check lah. The rate now is like 4.62 for
like
the rate
ringgit drop again, right?
drop very low, and now I'm really feeling like
Ring,
pokai already.
ringgit
GG.
is useless lah. Ringgit.
Really users really. Even I pay my last semester fees. I also planning to give like earlier before the ringgit goes even lower. Yeah, that's the thing I kind of regret now. The ringgit also, as well as the fees keep increasing. However, very less people joining for it. Like for from the time you see students, very less people. Maybe it get cancelled. I don't know. That time, do you have like other transfer program? Because I've heard that time got one university, I think like Coventry, they also got this type of program
No,
and
no, they already cancel
cancel.
it.
Yeah, that time cancel.
Now
Now also
only
don't
have
have.
MI to choose. Yeah,
I
now only have.
also scared that since our like Thai students very lesser and lesser people apply for it, and also the experience a little bit mediocre, and then maybe they cancel sometime, don't know lah, see how it goes in future.
They won't cancel. They want to earn money.
Really, so it's like
Yeah,
a cash grab only.
though
Yeah.
they won't cancel lah. both of the school need to earn money.
Yeah, at the end of the day, do you think it's worth it? Why not better than staying with your friends here in degree, and
Yeah.
you can graduate more earlier. I think we are 1 year
Yeah,
more.
but I think for me it's fine the graduation. I just want to enjoy my life.
I see, I see.
Yeah, I think it's a very good experience to study in here. Yeah, just have fun.
All right.
You can make the friend in here. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's all the question now. Yeah. You have
Okay.
anything more to share?
Anything more?
Yeah, maybe
Before
some
I
tips to
before
survive there.
you come, I think you need to do the halfway travel card.
Or the travel thing. Yeah.
Do you heard about it?
I heard it
The
before,
halfway
but
travel
yeah, I don't know how to apply
for
actually.
the like the bus, the train, yeah, everything.
Can
The public transport in Swiss. Because if you don't do that, the halfway, you will lose a lot of money. Because they one
uh,
can help you to save a lot of money. Like
so
everything's get the
mm,
fees getting halfway something. Yeah.
you buy it online or you buy it there the
You
ticket
need to buy in the Lusenbahnhof, like the train station Lusen.
train station. All right,
Yeah, I
I'll
think
try
IMI
find it.
will teach you. I think IMI will lead you to do
Okay,
this.
nice. Yeah, like any
Mm.
any procedures to buy lah. Yeah. How about like any process to keep an eye on? Any procedures like when you arrive or maybe when you go here go there. Anything to keep an eye on other than bad people lah. And
About
also,
the school policy, I don't know now because you need to check with IMI that one because I don't know now the school policy.
all right.
Yeah.
But would you be back for any subjects like after your internship, or you would just uh, after you intern and then you just come back here, right, without any more subjects to take, right, after your intern subject?
You mean like what do you
Yeah,
mean? Sorry.
like after your intern, like 6 months, and then you will come back Malaysia, right? But I mean, like at the time you see there, do you do any more subjects? I think no more, right?
No,
Because
no,
like
no. I already finished. I already
yeah,
finished like everything with IOC.
yeah. The time I also have the subject called MUET. The time they
Oh, you haven't take it?
yeah, I took it already because I saw like, oh, it's required for degree students at the time. But COVID thing they always delay. Like session one they didn't delay.
Yeah, yeah.
Session two, session three they delay until December. Well, lucky me
Oh,
lah. I
yeah.
said,
The time,
yeah,
the time I also almost didn't get it, but luckily I get it before I fly.
yeah. I quickly wait until the time comes and then I just press it. Now, luckily I got a slot for it, and
You already take, right?
yeah, I took it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
just make sure smooth.
that is good, lah. I think
Yeah.
that's good.
So nothing to worry about. I think everything is okay already now. For me, 12, I think, yeah, also okay lah. But I'm flying on like around midnight lah, and then go there is around 12 p.m. at Zurich.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, like will I be
And I'm
yeah at time? Will I
I'll pick you up
be
in the airport.
really yeah? How is your experience like when you arrive at Zurich? Like, do you have to? Is it very difficult to find the places? Like
No, I think Julian Airport
I
is not big as the other airport like Dubai something. But in Dubai, when I go, it's very big. The one you need to I need to be careful because like there's a lot of gate.
oh
But in Zurich, I don't think it's like a very big airport. Yeah, where I just take the luggage out and then I go out as I already sold my stuff.
oh okay, nice
They
okay.
already outside the gate. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Then good to know that I won't be, missing. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all lah. I think you have also quite busy, right? Just now you say 7:30 meet earlier. All right.
Because later I need to work.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, all right. So will I be seeing
But
you
it's
again?
okay. You just ask me anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything I can message you more lah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You can message me anything. If you need my help, I can go to IMI also. Yeah.
So will I be
It's
seeing you
very
at
good.
there? Like, will you go back for
Yeah,
IMA and then
we
see
can
you like, oh hi?
meet in IMI or Lucerne.
Okay, okay. See how long. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
All right. Thank you very much.
Bye.